So I changed the name of the show to Sloppy NFL Seconds. Used to be the Ferrari show, and then it was,
Still is the Ferrari show.
Is it?
Kinda.
I don't think these people care what the name of the show is. We've lost about 75% of our viewers in a matter of about 5 weeks. So we understand what's going on, folks.
Let's do it. Let's get into the show.
Let's just get into it.
People are ready for the picks.
They're ready for the picks.
Vegas wants to hear what I have to say, so let's do it.
Well, there are people who pay attention. And for those that pay attention, let's just look back at last week. You went 11-5, winners and losers.
Wow.
11-5.
Wow.
That makes you on the season 100 wins and 73 losses. You hit the century mark. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Against the spread, you had 2 pushes. Like I told you before, we're not counting those.
Okay.
So you went 7-7 against the spread. So week 14 you went 8-8. Last week you went 7-7. So all you're losing is juice. On the season, wins and losses against the spread, you're 75 and 89.
Okay.
All right. As for your upset
Did I actually do that this week? No. Am I 2-10?
You're 2-10. 2-10. The Atlanta Falcons didn't pull it out. They lost by 7.
Alright, let's go. That sucks. I'm getting it this week.
2-10. Upset special. All right. Week 16 in the NFL. He's Ferrari. Let's see what he has to say. Thursday night. 2-12. The battle of the 2-12s. Tennessee Titans at Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wow.
The Jaguars are around a 3.5-point favorite.
Jaguars win by 5.
Jaguars by 5.
Simple.
2 games on Saturday.
Which 2?
First game, 4:30 p.m.
Oh.
The 9-5 Philadelphia Eagles at the 3-11 Washington Redskins. The Eagles are around a 7.5-point favorite.
Boo! 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 There's a big pick right here. Boo! Okay, the Eagles lose this game. This is one of those games where Redskins actually show up and win. Redskins win by 1.
Redskins by 1. The 8:30 game on Saturday. The 8-6 San Diego Chargers at the 7-7 San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers are around a 1-point favorite.
Even though they're a favorite, it's not an upset, but the Chargers win this game by 5.
Well, the Chargers are the underdog, so that would be an upset.
I know, but I'm saying it's not the upset of the week. It's not the upset.
Oh, okay.
It's just a kind of an upset, but it's not the upset of the week.
Okay. So again, who's winning and by how many?
San Diego.
By?
5.
Seems to be your number this week.
Sure is.
All right, let's go to Sunday. The 6-8 Minnesota Vikings at the 7-7 Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins are a 7-point favorite.
Dolphins win by 11.
Moving quick,
Simple
folks.
game. Simple game.
This is all we wanted. The 9-5 Baltimore Ravens at the 7-7 Houston Texans. The Ravens are a 5.5-point favorite.
Are the Ravens playing at home in the nation's capital, or is this in Houston?
You were doing so well with picking the team and the score.
Sorry,
Can we just stick to that?
I was just seeing who's at home here, because if it's in the nation's capital, it's a different outcome than it's in Texas. Which one is it?
So why don't you go ahead and tell us who's going to win?
All right.
And by how many?
Ravens win by 10
Thank you. All right.
at home.
The 10-4 Detroit Lions at the 5-9 Chicago Bears. The Lions are an 8-point favorite.
Lions cover the spread. They're going to win by 13. It's going to be a big game for them. They destroyed the Bears in this game. Lions win. They're on their way. They're on their way. That's all I'm going to say.
Lions by 13. All right. The next game has no line yet. I think it's because of you know who.
Well, they're waiting for this show so they can figure it out. But go ahead.
The Cleveland Browns, who are 7-7, are in town to play the Carolina Panthers, who are 5-8.
Really?
Did you have a good time at the game the other day?
I had a great time. How about you?
I had a terrible time.
No, that sounds about right. Well, Browns being the color of poop they are, they come here, they stink up the place. Panthers beat them. We saw the Panthers last week. They look good, even with Derek Anderson. They destroy them by 14.
Panthers by 14. The 5-9 Atlanta Falcons at the 6-8 New Orleans Saints. The Saints are a 5.5-point favorite, Ferrari.
Yeah, I hate going with all the favorites here, but the Saints are going to win again. They're going to win by 10.
Saints by 10. All right.
Actually, score of the game, 21-11.
21-11. 11. Interesting number.
Sure
Okay.
is. Extra point block, I think.
So New Orleans 21, Atlanta 11. Write that down, folks.
Yep.
I know I will. The 10-4 Green Bay Packers at the 2-12 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Packers are a 10.5 point favorite as it stands.
The Packers don't cover the spread here. Packers only win by 10. This is how they are. They're not killing people that they should. Packers win by 10. They don't cover the spread.
Okay. The 8-6 Kansas City Chiefs at the 9-5 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are a field goal favorite.
Yeah, Steelers pull this one off. You know, the upsets already are over. The Steelers pull this off, and they actually win by 7.
Steelers by 7.
Yep.
All right. The last 1 o'clock game on Sunday.
Give it to me.
The 11-3 New England Patriots
Oh,
at the 3-11 New York Jets. The Patriots are a 10.5 point favorite.
Tom. He looks good. He looks good. Did I say he looks good? They look good in football and in the magazines. Patriots win by 14.
Patriots by 14. All right, 4 o'clock games. The New York Giants, who are 5-9, go into St. Louis to take on the Rams, who are 6-8.
Right.
The Rams are a 5 point favorite. I just want who's gonna win and by how many. Get that smirk off your face. I don't want any of your crazy ideas.
I don't know why.
Follow my lead.
I don't know why.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
Who's gonna win the game?
Rams
There you go. Now give me a number.
by 12.
Let's move on. Rams by 12. Buffalo Bills. I'm having trouble even concentrating on crisp pick. The Buffalo Bills, who are 6-8. I'm sorry, 8-6.
Trying to throw it at me there?
8-6. Big win against your Packers last week.
It's because Fred Jackson's back,
He's the man.
I think.
They're in Oakland, who are 2-12. The Raiders are 2-12. The Bills are a 5.5 point favorite. Ferrari.
It's so funny. After I pick my upset, I just can't pick another one. I don't feel like I need to because this is another game that the upset team isn't going to upset.
Okay.
The Bills are going to win by 20.
Bills by 20?
Bills by 20 in Oakland.
You were really discreet about that. 20 is a big number.
I know it is.
Okay. Alrighty.
Watch.
The last 4 o'clock game. Indianapolis Colts, who are 10-4. This is a battle of the 10-4s. Colts at the Cowboys. Cowboys are a field goal favorite.
Colts are at the Cowboys?
Colts are at the Cowboys.
Gosh.
There's going to be a lot of action on this game.
Yeah, there is going to be. And you know what? Put your money on the Colts by 3. Colts go to Dallas and beat them. Dallas can't handle the pressure. Colts win by 3.
Alright, I do care about this game.
I'm serious.
And I know you care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do the Colts win? Give me 1 or 2 good reasons why the Colts win this game.
I think the Cowboys' offense is going to buckle under the pressure. You know,
Same old story. Your thing about Romo.
this is going to happen over and over again. It's not even just Romo. I mean, you know, the running back's going to get a couple of yards, and he's going to get stuffed, and he's going to get a good run, but he's not going to quite get the game that he's been getting every time. They're not going to do it, and the Colts are going to perform because they know they're winning. It's a big game. Colts win
Okay.
by 3.
Colts by 3. Sunday night game. Seattle Seahawks, who are 10-4, at the Arizona Cardinals, who are 11-3. Some would say this is the game of the week. The
Hot game of
Seahawks
the week.
are the 7.5 point favorite.
Yeah, you know, Seahawks are going to pull this off. Seahawks are going to show us why they were champions at this game today. And not today, but that day. They're going to show us why they're champions. Seattle wins that game by 9.
Seattle by 9. All right. Monday Night Football.
Who is it?
Denver Broncos, who are 11-3,
Yep.
at the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 9-4-1. Broncos are a field goal favorite in Cincinnati. Ferrari.
Broncos by 7.
Broncos by 7.
I don't want to get into it.
By the way, did you hear that? Going back to the Lions-Bears game, did you hear
No.
that Jay Cutler's getting benched this week?
No, I didn't.
He's getting benched for Jimmy Clausen. They've had enough of him in Chicago.
Jimmy's going to play.
Jimmy's going to play.
Jimmy used to play a little bit underneath.
Mr. Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
Wow.
gonna get his chance. Their
That's good. That's good
season's
for them.
over, and they're done with.
Yeah, I'm done with Jay Cutler too.
I think most of
Yeah.
us are done with Cutler.
It's good to see he's out.
So yeah, we're winding it down. Week 16, we're getting close to the end of the regular season. In fantasy, it's the championship round. I'm in it, as I told you before. Ferrari's not.
No.
So those of you that are in the championship, good luck, and we're glad you joined us again.
Yeah. Hey everybody, keep it in your pants.